Wait, no. Is vacation over? Welcome back, you all. To you and to us. Because we are finally back in the office now, once again working on Satisfactory at full speed, and good stuff is coming. In fact, good stuff has already come, because I'm sure some of you expected some silly old JRPG on this device right here, but nope. This is Satisfactory, because we are finally fully verified on the Steam Deck and the game should work easily out of the box. In other words, settings in Satisfactory should now be automatically tailored for the Steam Deck when you boot the game up on it for the first time, including graphics presets such as quality versus performance, your preference, and controls and so on, and you can still tweak these settings however you like. But if you have played the game on Steam Deck until now and changed your settings, you will have to reset them to the new default manually, because Steam will remember your options from before our verification. So in-game, you can reset your settings in the options menu to the new defaults by pressing Y and A to confirm on each tab and then X to apply. For controls specifically, you can find the new defaults under the Official Layouts tab in the controller settings menu. So what else do we got? Well, since the Tuesday of this week, we have a new technical EXP branch open on both Steam and Epic for anyone to hop into and try. Do not confuse this with our usual gameplay runs on EXP before major updates. In other words, do not expect any 1.2 content on there unless someone behind me has done majorly goofed up. But what you can expect is engine upgrades, optimization, and us trying a solid foundation for us to eventually ship 1.2 on. As for 1.2 itself, expect that to be the following EXP run, sometime after this technical one. And we do want to emphasize that any and all participation in this tech EXP run is helping us tremendously to get some kinks out and fixed for 1.2, so please do consider joining. Do please note that if you try out tech EXP, there may be some bugs on that branch that are fixed in the live version today that look like they have magically resurfaced or reappeared because we missed them or they are hard to squash or something on tech EXP. That is not the case. It's simply the fact that Satisfactory Live and tech EXP have been two separate branches since, I want to say, late October, early November last year. So any and all fixes that were made and pushed to the live version are separate from tech EXP. But once these two branches meet for 1.2 down the line, we will have the best of both worlds. And finally, to wrap up this little check-in, we are going to be announcing the winners of our Reddit Fixmas Santa's workshop competition for both PC and console on Friday the 13th. Yikes. This will happen on both Reddit as well as Twitch and YouTube through our live stream, so don't miss it, and screw you all very much for making these very hard to pick. And that's a kickoff. So, if you don't mind, I am going to get right back to pretending that I am working, which I very well may be, because, you know, I've got the game running right here.